Hi, I'm Shockz16.
I'm Shockz16.
I'm Shockz16.
I'm Shockz16.
I'm Shockz16.
I'm Shockz16.
This is Shockz16.
I'm Shockz16.
I am Shockz16.
And you're watching the Friday Night Fight Season 4 finale, yes. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. I hate to go and leave you without some fights. Ooh. Yeah, there you go. I am singing farewell. So long, because this is the last episode of Season 4. That's right, we've come to it already. The 12th and final episode of the 4th season of the Friday Night Fight. So yeah, this is the last one you're going to see for God knows how long. Will it be back for a 5th season? Who knows? I say this at the end of every season, that it might not even come back. But it does, don't it? But yeah, it might not, but it might. Yeah, it's a series that I love doing, so you know what I mean. Never say never. So yeah, it could be back, could not be, whatever, but yeah, I've enjoyed it, and yeah, whatever. I hope you've enjoyed it too. So yeah. So yeah. I'll stop saying that. And I'm without a drink. Can you believe it? I'm going dry on the last episode because I'd just been to the fridge and the idea was to crack it open and stage cheers one last time for the final, like I said, the final in the season, and I've got no beer in there. It's like, what the fuck? I could have swore I had a bottle of Bud left in there, one bottle of Bud that I'd saved particular for this last episode, but obviously not. So whatever, I'm going in dry. That's what I said to her. But yeah, anyway, so we're going back to, well, where this started, because on the first ever episode of the Friday Night Fight that I ever did, I kicked it off with Tekken 3, and then in, I think it might have been Season 3, I visited Tekken 2, and now I'm going back to where Tekken all started for me, and well, where it started for everyone, because it's the first game, and it is the first Tekken on the PlayStation. So let's do this. Headphones on. Press start. Arcade. Oh yeah. So many memories from this game. Let's go with Kazuya. So yeah, this game is what actually made me buy a PlayStation back in the day. Yeah, Christmas, Boxing Day parties. My family, I come from a big family, and my family used to take it in turns every like Boxing Day of whose house we would go to have the party at. And yeah, the year that my cousin got his PlayStation is the year that it was chosen to be at his house, the Boxing Day party. And I can just remember, I didn't see, I don't think I saw hardly any of that Boxing Day party, because like I say, my cousin got a PlayStation for that Christmas. And we was playing Crash Bandicoot and this. And this game is like what made me want a PlayStation. I was just like, fucking hell man, this is brilliant. And I still think it's brilliant. I love the first Tekken game. And it's one of the first arcade machines that I ever beat as well. Me and my cousin, not the cousin whose house I was playing this around. Yeah, my other cousin, who I used to be quite close with when we was younger. Yeah, we used to go on like holidays together and stuff down the coast, and to Skegness to be precise. And we used to take it in turns doing round for round on Tekken, and we beat this together with King. And then we played it like on our own, and I think he beat it first and I beat it as well, and I used King again and I beat it in the arcades as well. So yeah, one of the first arcade machines that I ever beat as well. But it's weird that I used King, because King was never my favourite fighter. It was always Kazuya or Law. Oh, the music on this game is brilliant. It's like being a kid again. It's like the first time I ever played it. I love it. Get down, bitch. I tell you what, if I get Yoshimitsu in the next round, it will beat my ass. Don't know why, but I always had a problem beating Yoshimitsu on it. Like, I always find him to be the hardest opponent on this first game. Does anybody else find that? I always find Yoshimitsu to be the hardest. Boom! Oh, it's that music. It makes me feel like a child again. It's awesome. Loving it. To say this game hasn't aged though is, yeah, you'd be talking shit. It has aged. I mean, I still think Tekken 3 is the best in the series. It's so much smoother, looks nicer and everything, but I've got to say, got to give credit. The first game looks alright. I was expecting it to like, because I haven't played the first one in absolutely years. Told you, look, Yoshimitsu fucking fucks me up every time. What time are we at? Oh, do one. Yeah, I tell you, I forgot about this game. You know, at the start, like on the starting loading screen, you get that like little Space Invaders type game, don't you? I don't know what game it is. Is it Gallagher or something like that? And then you press start and it goes on to Tekken. I totally forgot about that, like on the loading screen at the start. But yeah, before I started recording, I had to watch like the intro movie to this again. I love it. I still think though. Right, the story goes, I think I've said this before, that obviously Tekken is the game that made me get the PlayStation and I loved it. Tekken 3 is my favourite in the series. And then Tekken 2 though, obviously I progressed from this game to Tekken 2. Fuck you, did you just perfect me, you bitch. Fucking hate Yoshimitsu. So yeah, but the second game, I never really got on with that much. I didn't really like it compared to the first game, and obviously I thought the third game shit all over it, which I still do think that. But later on in life, like now, replaying it and stuff like that, I've got a new kind of found love for Tekken 2 now. I do appreciate it a lot more, and I do think it is probably a better game than the first one as well. But yeah, the first one was like always better to me as a kid. But I still think that Tekken 2 has got the most, for me personally, it's still got the most iconic start-up screen. It's got better music and I just love it. It screams 90s. Well, this one does as well, but this one just gives me like arcade memories from seeing it in the arcade and stuff. Although I always thought that the arcade had a different intro. But yeah, it gives me memories of the arcade for some reason, I don't know. I mean, even that's nostalgic, isn't it? I love that. You know, that the first time you heard that voiceover, that round one. Hang on a minute. Did I just beat Yoshimitsu? Ha! Take that! Oh. Law of obviously the blatant Bruce Lee ripoff. Ah! Just listen to the music. It's so iconic. This music. Well, to me it is. It's like nostalgic and iconic. Like even fighters and stuff like that. Brilliant. The thing I like about Tekken as well is that even if you're not a big fighter fan, I think most people have either played a Tekken game or have a memory of playing a Tekken game or something like that. Do you know what I mean? I think everybody's kind of enjoyed a Tekken game. They're just easy pick up and play kind of fighters. You know what I mean? You don't really need to know a lot of like moves and everything to just jump in. You can button bash for the most part. Then you can, you know what I mean? You just get better and better at it, learning the moves and stuff like that. Like any fighter really, but Tekken, yeah, you don't need to know them all from the beginning. You can just jump in and enjoy it. Ah, fuck you, Law. Ah! Time are we at? I'm gonna go one more time. Gonna see if I can get Law. Back away, back away, back away. Oh! It's that combo punch you get, which has got you on that. Yes! Oh, yeah, go, go, go! You motherfucker! Right. Ah, low punch. Oh, I forgot that was a free. Oh, you bitch! She's gonna get there. Oh, motherfucker, you. Oh well, I'm gonna leave it there. Oh, my capture card just froze again. Oh, I hope that hasn't fucked up the gameplay. We'll soon know anyway, won't we? But yeah. Oh, I'm really hoping that hasn't fucked up now. But anyway, that was Tekken, a favourite of mine. Would it make my top 10 though? I don't know. Tekken 3 definitely would. With this, I don't know. But it is the game, like I said, that made me get a PlayStation back in the day. I love it. It's got so much nostalgia to it. Like I say, I just sat and watched the intro to it before I even started filming because it's just so many memories. Brilliant, I love it. Yeah. What's your thoughts on the Tekken series? Out of the first 3 games, yeah, we'll limit it to 3. Which is your favourite? In fact, do you think the second is better than the first? Because like I say, I didn't really get on with the second as a kid. Newfound love for it now, and I do probably think it is a better game. Because this one, you can tell it's kind of aged a lot. But it's still good. For the age that it is, it's still good. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on Tekken. Yeah, and I just want to say a big thank you to all the guests that I've had, like doing the intros throughout this season. Yeah, some really good ones in there. Yeah, you've all been great just for doing them, really. Of course, all the people that on the very first episode as well that did the season 4, shouting season 4 and stuff like that. That was great. So yeah, basically anybody that's watched this show, supported it and stuff like that, thanks for sticking around for and coming back for a 4th season. To anybody new that's just discovered it, thanks for checking out the Friday Night Fight. Yeah, so like I say, I don't know if we'll be back for a 5th season. I always say that it might not be back, but we always do, so yeah, you probably will see it again sometime down the line. But for now, this is Friday Night Fight Season 4, done with. I'm Shockz16, and I'll see you whenever I see you. Bye bye for now. Bishy bashy. Boo!